So, join me here today. I'm at G2S Divers here in Khao Lak, and they're doing a PADI Instructor Development Course. They've invited me to come along, and I'm just going to show you what's going on. Come on, let's go check this place out.
My name's Anne Christmas, and I am the course director at Similan, G2S. And my job is to teach dive masters and instructors. So what we've been doing today is a mock IE, which is a dry run through for the external exam that they're going to be doing at the end of the week. And this involves doing some exams, some classroom presentations, and some confined water presentations, teaching in confined water. And then tomorrow we're going on to teach in open water, and we'll do some presentations underwater at Khao Lak, which is a stunning local reef, but it has a nice big sandy area that we can use to do our skills without causing any damage to the environment. We don't always use the same location. Sometimes we have to go to different pools or different locations for the diving, depending on the weather. We have lots of international students taking this course. At the moment, I have someone from China, one from Argentina, one from France, and one from Australia. But I regularly teach also from Germany, Austria, UK sometimes, America, come from everywhere. Most people get in touch with us on WhatsApp, but you can find lots of information on our website, and also we have some information on Facebook too.
So we're here to the confined water, the IDC today. It's pretty much the end of the course now. So we're going to do a little bit of underwater stuff as well. So welcome to the place. Let's have a quick look around and check the place out. So, quick tour around. Obviously this is your pool area with a wooden edge. We've got a little dining area going on here. There is a classroom area here, toilets over to the back with shower facilities. The view for the back of the building, they have accommodation here. They've got staff accommodation just over here as well. If you want to know some more information about this pool itself, I will leave a link in the comments below. So it'll give a full description of where it is and the depths of it. And it's put by scuba divers and free divers as well. So I will put that information in the comment section below. So today we're at the pool. It's all the way down to 4.5 meters on this side, and we're going to do the confined water presentation. So I'm going to get my GoPro out and get some of the water footage. Boat number 7 behind me, that's the boat we're getting on, and we're going to go and do the open water skills here today. So come and join me. I'm going to go down with them, do a bit of filming down there as well. So let's go see what's going on. So quite a beautiful day today around the site. We're going to get kitted on now. We're going to get in the water. Okay, here we go. We'll be going down in a moment. Shame about the visibility today. It's between 1 and 2 meters, maybe even half a meter down at the bottom on the sand. So no filming was really done, just a bit of topside stuff. So if you're wondering where the footage is, there ain't no footage to film. I will throw a bit in so you can just check the viz anyway.
The visibility is like that. There will be some skills where he'll say the conditions themselves are challenging enough. I'm not going to assign problems. So yeah. then it just got to be too much. So you do something like do the skill, stop, wait. That skill in itself is ridiculously challenging in those conditions. And I was really impressed. Those conditions were horrible and you all absolutely rocked the control. I was very impressed. So give yourself a round of applause for that one. Yeah. Bravo, girl. Is you are going to perform rescue exercise 7. You are going to start with someone who is face down, pretending to be unconscious on the surface. At some point, you must call for help. Failure to call for help will result in you having to repeat the exercise. The other thing is you will need to administer effective rescue breaths. Effective means that the airway is open like this, so you've got some sort of support on the back of the neck that pushes up the neck so that the head goes back. If you have your hand under the head and you close their airway, that is not effective rescue breaths, because it doesn't matter how much you breathe, they will not get that air into their lungs. Okay, so the two things that will mean that you don't pass it first time and have to redo it is not calling for help or not having an open airway, so having a closed airway. And have a rescue breathing every 5 seconds while you're doing this. And once you have finished and you've got all the equipment off, then you need to do 2 complete breath cycles of 5 seconds, and then I will call cut. Okay? Andrea, be dead. Visibility is not what we expected. You have to adapt, and that would have been an adaptation.
I've exerted, so very, very important to you all. Now for
So tomorrow they'll be doing EFR. The day after it will be their evaluation. Hopefully everyone's going fast. So we're just heading back to the harbour now after today's dives. The candidates are just going through a debrief on the way back. Then what I'll try and do is just try and pull a few of them to one side and have a quick chat with them and just find out the whole experience of how the course is going so far.
You could have made them tie their knots around the line because they were right next to it.
I wasn't sure about this.
I chose Anne and go to Similan for 3 reasons. The first one, it was in Khao Lak. The second one, she has been recommended by a lot of people and she is known to be the best. And third, I wanted a female instructor because I've been with Anne for 8 weeks now because I did my dive master training first and then my IDC, and I fell in love with her teaching method. She doesn't accept compliments, but she is amazing.
So when I decided to do my dive master and my IDC, I asked my boyfriend. He used to work in Khao Lak for 4 or 5 years, so he recommended me Anne Christmas because she is so famous. She has a lot of experience in the industry, so he trusts her so much. So she want me to be taught by Anne so that I can have a good education and be a good professional.
I was looking after a female course director and within the region and stand it out, and basically I looked for Anne and then it just came that she was in G2S, so she's the owner as well, so that's the main reason, just seeking Anne.
I chose Khao Lak to do my course because I actually have done most of my diving experience, most of my diving career in Khao Lak. I did my advanced open water here on a liveaboard with Khao Lak Scuba Adventures. I did my rescue diver and dive master with Khao Lak Explorer, and I figured why not do my instructor in Khao Lak as well.
I'll start with the most challenging. I believe probably theory, physics in particular, probably we share that with the rest. That is the most difficult part. And then for the rest, Anne gave us so much space to have fun and explore all the practice side that basically all the rest was fun and games.
Something so special about the Similans in particular. It is one of the most beautiful places I've ever had the privilege to dive. The coral is beautiful, vibrant and healthy. We've got lots of gorgeous macro life. We've got some larger marine life as well. It's just a magnificent place to dive, and the community of divers here is outstanding.
I'm not quite a social people, but last year I come here to dive in the Similan, and I fall in love in Similan. I think the sea, the whole environment is so good, and the town is not so crowded. It's small, but it's full of everything. Every business is, rich of businesses. So that's why I choose to come back again, and I just love being here.
Khao Lak itself is loads of fun. It's a really vibrant, really warm, really welcoming environment. The people are just gorgeous. Between the expat community here and the local community here, you've got friends everywhere. The food is amazing, the overall vibe is amazing. If you're the kind of person who likes to go out at the night time, there's loads to do. If you're the kind of person who just wants to lay low and play a game of cards, there are 10 or 12 people who would love to do that with you as well. It's a really great place to base yourself and to call home. The community isn't huge, but it's really, really warm and it's really welcoming. It's a perfect place to do your diving career.
Khao Lak has three small villages. I love Bang Nhang because that's where I know most of my Thai friends. They are from. Some own dive centers, some own bars, cocktail bars. Every time there are like much more places, and it's really, it's a chill place. I mean, I love being here, and I plan to stay for the rest of the season. And the place where I found a room, it's also a dive center, and they asked me to freelance for them when I am done with my IE.
So Khao Lak is a super nice scuba diving community full of expats. Everyone I found working here and living around are like nice people, super fun, very open to socialize. They all kind of work across all the dive centers that are in the region. So Khao Lak is super friendly for a foreigner, and also in terms of the place, like accommodations are easy to find, food options, some variety, and I think the social ambience of everyone working across everywhere pretty much, or knowing each other, because it's quite a medium-sized community. It's really, really, really tiring.
I did my dive master with Anne before, so I really knew what she was expecting from us. The IDC course is intense, so for me it was not very physically, because we are used to carry tanks and all of that, but it's a lot of theory, so I would recommend that you all finish your theory before coming to do your IDC, because you won't have time. Even though Anne gives you the weekends to rest, you are surely don't want to be learning and be in front of your laptop. You just want to chill, go to the beach, go to Muay Thai fighting and all of that. So if you want to do your IDC, I really recommend that you finish all the theory part before, and then you're ready to go.
For me, definitely the physics. I am not very mathematically minded, so anything that's very left brain is not my specialty. So I have definitely had to work hard on sort of upping the ante with my knowledge skills. But it's been a fabulous challenge. I've done it, and I can't wait for the IE.
The hardest part of the course for me is absolutely the English, being taught by English, because I'm from China, and this is the first time that I leave China to go anywhere else. So I was a bit worried before I entering the classroom, but Anne, she is so amazing because she explained everything, she make everything so simple for me to understand, and I can't imagine that I learn physics and physiology from a lady from the UK, and I learned so well. So for that, I'm so proud of myself. But it used to be such a challenge for me.
Khao Lak, it's my third time here. I came in December last year to do my advanced open water course, and I just fell in love with the village, the dive sites.
after I get my IDC, I plan to gain some experience of here before the end of the season, and then we plan to travel around the world to anywhere that we can find a good liveaboard and a beautiful sea that we want this lifestyle to keep going on. So that's my plan.
People in Khao Lak are amazing. For example, when I came to this restaurant, I went only once in December, and when I came back 4 months after, the guy was like, "Oh, you are back! White wine!" He even knew what I wanted. So yeah, so people are amazing.
So the good news is everybody passed. So big congratulations, everyone. Well done. I know it seems like a bit of a tough course, but if you want to be an instructor and you want to get taught by the best and Christmas, that's the way forward. Based in Khao Lak. I will leave links to Anne in the comment section below. If you need any more information from her, you can contact her directly. I've got to say a big thank you for allowing me to come along and film. I've never seen this course being put together before, so just to see these students and how well they've done, and just to get the feedback from how excited they were to pass the course at the end, so well done. Anne must be so proud to have these students coming in and doing so well. So if you do like this kind of content, why not give me a like? Why not subscribe to the channel? It is completely free, no charge whatsoever. You can ring the icon bell and you'll see more of my nonsense of me travelling the world and checking out new places. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.